Thank you for joining today. We are here today to talk about articles in English grammar. Articles are words in English which modify the nouns. Now you might ask the question, what are nouns? Nouns, as you know, are the names of anything. Names of people, names of place, name of a thing. So any name is a noun. So technically speaking, article is an adjective, but unlike the adjectives, they have a different role to play, and that is they give you a reference to a noun, or they point out the noun. They tell you how many a noun is. We call the definite article in English. The refers to a particular member of a group. The is used before singular and plural nouns when the noun is specific or particular. What is meant by specific or particular? Let's understand this first. Specific or particular means something definite, precise, or exact. For instance, if I say, I want the book you are reading, it means the book you are reading I want. I don't want any other book, so it is a specific book that I want. Let's try to understand this in a better way. If I say, I want the book you are reading, you can see I have 3 books on the left side and there is a boy reading one book. Which book do you think I want? Is it from the 3, or is it the book the boy is reading or having in his hand? Certainly, if I repeat myself, I want the book you are reading means I want the book that the boy is reading at this moment. So it is a specific book. We use the article the before geographical names. A geographical name can be anything that is found on Earth and around Earth. For example, the Earth is a geographical location in the universe. Just like that, an island, or maybe the mountains and the seas, countries, north, south, these are all geographical locations. So we use article the before them. We use article the before the names of direction or regions. For example, north, south, east, and west. These are names of directions or regions. So we use the before them. We say the north, the south, the east, the west. We also use article the before the names of the poles of Earth. For example, North Pole, the South Pole. These are names of the poles, which means they are the locations of the surface of the Earth. So we use article the before them. We say the North Pole, the South Pole. We use article the before the names of polar regions. For example, Arctic, Antarctica, etc. are names of polar regions, which means a region or an area of Earth that are frozen or covered in ice. we only have 2 polar regions on Earth which are covered by ice completely. So we use article the before these titles. We say the Arctic or the Antarctica. We use article the before the names of regions of countries. For example, American Midwest, Southeast India, Middle East, etc. are names of regions of countries, which means a vast area of particular country or region. So we use article the before these. We say the American Midwest, the Southeast India, the Middle East. We use article the before the names of unions of countries or states. For example, United States of America, United Kingdom, United Arab Emirates, etc. These are names of countries which are unions or groups of states. This means they are not one territory, they are actually composed of more than one territory or more than one states. So we use article the before them. We say the United States of America, the United Kingdom, the United Arab Emirates. We use article the before the names of groups of lakes. Great Lakes, Shatz Lakes, Velahini Lakes, etc. are names of lakes, which means these lakes are in a group. That's why they are plural in number. So we use article the before these lakes. The Great Lakes, the Shatz Lakes, the Velahini Lakes. We use article the before the names of rivers as well. For example, Danube, Dnipro, Amazon, etc. are names of rivers. So we use article the before the names of rivers. We say the Danube, the Dnipro, the Amazon. We use the article the before the names of seas. For example, Mediterranean, Black, Red, etc. are names of groups of seas. So we use the article the before them. We say the Mediterranean, the Black Sea, the Red Sea, the Nile. We use the article the before the names of gulfs. Gulf Stream, Persian Gulf, Finland Gulf, etc. are names of gulfs, which means a deep inlet of sea almost surrounded by land with a narrow mouth. You can also imagine the place as being a wide space with water coming in from the sea. So we use the before these places. For example, the Gulf Stream, the Persian Gulf, the Arabian Gulf, the Finland Gulf. We use article the before the names of canals or channels. Canals and channels are waterways. For example, English Channel, Panama Canal, Suez Canal, etc. These are names of canals or channels, which means they are man-made riverways. So we use article the before them. We say the English Channel, the Panama Canal, the Suez Canal. We use article the before the names of oceans. For example, Pacific, Indian, Atlantic, etc. are names of oceans, which means these are very large expanses of sea. So we use article the before the names of oceans. We say the Pacific, the Atlantic, the Indian Ocean. We use article the before the names of republics. Czech Republic, Republic of Cuba, Republic of Bangladesh, etc. These are names of countries, which means a state in which supreme power is held by people and their elected representatives. So we use article the before these titles of countries. We say the Czech Republic, the Republic of Cuba, the People's Republic of Bangladesh. We use article the before the names of groups of mountains. For example, Rocky Mountains, Caucasus, Andes, Alps, etc. are names of groups of mountains, which means the mountains are in a group or is a range. That's why these are written in plural. So we use article the before these names of mountains. We say the Rocky Mountains, the Andes, the Caucasus, the Alps. We use the article the before the names of desert. For example, Sahara, Gobi, etc. are names of deserts, which means a large, empty or sandy place that is uninhabitable. So we use article the before the names of deserts. We say the Sahara, the Gobi, the Thar. We use the article the before the names of unique stars. For example, Earth, Moon, Mars, etc. are names of unique stars. Unique stars means these are one of their kinds and there is no second kind of them. So we use article the before them. We say the Earth, the Moon, the Mars.